Hi friends, Andy Vegan. I make a new dressing today, and in the last weeks I built a little bit with dressings with sesame seeds or tahini. You can also take. I prefer the seeds. They are less expensive and they are, just pure seeds, nothing else. If we have the tahini, that's also great. They are ground sesame seeds, pretty much the same. Sometimes tahini, the seeds are roasted, but that's also nice for the flavor, and it can even enhance the nutrients. But that's another story. Sesame seeds are nice. They are very full of minerals like iron and calcium. That's very healthy. We need a lot of that, and sesame is the way to go for also dressings, because dressings I made before. Years ago I made it with oil basically. My mother did that and the family. So you all use oil for the dressings. But then I heard oil is empty calories. When I began to go vegan, I thought, oh, so many new knowledge and new things to understand. For example, dressings are better without oil, oil-free. It's healthier, and there's a great variety of seeds and nuts and avocados to make dressings with, fatty parts of the dressings. And sesame seed is very great because not only super healthy, it's also very inexpensive and always available. So that's a very good thing, but it has a little bit of bitter flavor. So I tried to make some dressing in the last weeks, systematically, just the necessary ingredients, once with lemon, then with apple cider vinegar, or with salt or pepper or chili, different ones. Today I make one with avocados in addition, because the sesame seed, they have a bitter flavor, as I said, a gently bitter flavor, a very strong flavor, and it can be balanced also with an avocado. The avocado by itself in a dressing is not so easy to use either, because the texture won't be so nice. If you just blend avocado with water, it might be a little not so smooth, but together with nuts or seeds, it gets a perfect creamy texture. Avocado has a wonderful flavor. It is fat, that means bitter flavors like from sesame seed, gently, some bitterness, not too much. They get balanced because the fat takes away that bitterness. That's very nice. So I have a sesame seed and a little bit of avocado, and if you take too much, the texture gets a little bit too not so creamy. So you have to have a little bit more sesame seed than avocado. And I have half a lemon here to begin with. Usually I take half a lemon peeled, and I will use salt here, Himalayan salt, and chili chili powder. You see, this is bird's eye chili. That's the brand is called, and there are 10 different degrees of hotness, and this one is the medium. But you can touch it with your fingers. You don't need to wear gloves with this, because the others, the higher ones, are really bad for the skin and for the eyes and for the breath. But this one is still medium and pretty hot. You see, can only take that much. It's not much, just a small amount. Otherwise, the dressing will be too hot. But the hotter the chili, the more fruity it tastes. So you have to have large meals, for example, a family or so, friends. Then you put hot chili, a small amount, and then you can have this wonderful fruitiness of the chili, because when the chili is not that hot, it's not that fruity. The flavor gets better, but you can't measure it anymore. If you have a small amount only, you can't use a very hot chili in a very small dish, because then you cannot measure it anymore. It's too hot immediately. It's very hot. Chili can be very hot. So, but a good amount of salt and a little bit of chili, depending on what kind of chili you have. You better check, it can be too hot. And some water to make it creamy, give it the right texture. I make a little bit more dressing than for one salad. It's a pre-made dressings. They are nice because you can have it in the fridge and use it every day to make a quick salad. Very simple. That's why I like the pre-made dressings, also a part of my cooking. Blender dance. gets even, the creaminess must be usually there. I can look at it and I see already the texture is nice, but it a little bit of water is missing. It's too firm yet. I will make the flavor check now. Yeah, it's too firm. Let's see what it tastes like. Wow, perfectly seasoning, very nice. Just a little bit of water is needed to adjust the texture. So a little bit more. So I have maybe 1.5 cups or so. Let's see. It was also good. That's why I'm waiting for a moment, because now the sesame seeds have been blended the first time and they soak a little bit. Right now they're soaking. And if you have it in a high-speed blender, it gets even easier and it warms up a little bit, and that also makes the soaking faster. So blending a second time now, and when you do it at home, you can wait a little bit longer, maybe 5 minutes or so, then do the second blending, and then it's really nice and creamy. So I do it now, doesn't really matter. Even the sound, but let's see what happens. It looks very nice here. The texture looks nice now. I don't need more water. I still have to check the flavor again, because the more water you take, the more the flavor dilutes, and it will have a nice flavor. Let's see. Oh, that's a very nice flavor. It's not very hot, not very salty, but it's very nice. That's what you can do by yourself. You put a little bit more salt, a little bit less salt, a little bit more lemon or less, a little bit more chili pepper. It's up to you. But the seasoning by itself, here, this combination, wonderful. The taste is very gentle and very balanced, and it's perfect for a salad. And here I show you, I have the glass here, put it in the fridge. Here I show you now the creaminess of the dressing. You see, it's nice and creamy, you see. It's perfect for a dressing. You can blend it a little bit longer and you have it even creamier, but just to show you, give you the idea, to me it's perfectly okay. Here, isn't that nice? So blending avocado with seeds or nuts is a very good tip. Very good. You can have these wonderful dressings, wonderful textures, and avocado balances all the flavors and adds a little bit by itself. It's wonderful. I'm going to put that in the refrigerator and come up with the next recipe with this dressing on a salad. I think it was a salad. I wanted to make a salad with crunchy and watery ingredients like bell peppers. I did that before. And if you add even more crunchy and wateriness, for example, like leafy green with high in water, that, for example, like endives or something, you get a very watery texture of the salad, crunchy, watery. And a simple sesame dressing without the avocado, would it be too watery? You need a little bit more fat for that, yeah. But that is something I will show in my next video when I make this other salad with this dressing, and I will tell you more about this. So far, so good. This is a wonderful one. Try it for yourself and tell me how you feel about it. I will definitely go on, and this is a new basic one with sesame seed and avocado, and I will add other ingredients, maybe exchange the chili for the black pepper, maybe add a little bit of ginger or garlic or even paprika, or there are so many options. Yeah, you can do so many things on this base. These are many basic dressings. One is only with sesame seed basic, and this is now sesame seed and avocado. A little bit more complex, but also very, very nice. Depends on what you want and what kind of salad you want to make. I hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If so, like my video, maybe subscribe and Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter.